guys, welcome back to 1984 Barbecue. Today's not really a cooking video. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting the PItmaster IQ in on our pit barrel cooker right here. I've already taken the little taken the vent off down here, the little cap that they put on here. I already took that off. So now we're going to get this on here. We're going to put ribs on here today, but like I said, the video is not about the ribs. It's just about this right here from PItmaster IQ. And we'll set up as guides. Here's the little vent that you put on here. It has the same little screw and everything that we put on. I'll show you the device itself. This here hooks into the vise. It goes on the grill grate for it to get temperatures. Here's the actual unit itself. Right here like this. And I know it's not one of them fancy barbecues or anything. But my wife got it for me for Christmas. So we're going to try this out, folks. We're going to try it out. Has low, at temp, lid off, high temp, fire. Gives you different warnings. Has adjustable knobs to different degrees of cooking. And it says plug in. This goes at the bottom of the pit barrel. And then this hangs on the rebar. We come back, we'll start getting this bad boy on. See you then. Welcome back, folks. I went ahead and got this installed on here. On the vent part of this, as you want to call it. Same way putting that on as you did the original vent on this. And it requires basically just a flathead screwdriver and a 11 and 32 socket. Alright, so we got this on now, so we're going to go ahead and put our charcoal basket on in here. And I fill mine all the way up to the top, especially when it's a little cool outside like it is today. It's kind of cold. I fill mine all the way up to the top. I kind of got that idea from Russ Jones over at Smoky Ribs. Check him out. Go ahead and get our rebar in, because we're just going to we're hanging the ribs. So, alright, now we get our little device here, and it says to hang it from the rebar. So, just like that's what it says to do. And then we come down here, pull off this little plastic piece there, little rubber piece. Slide this on over that, like so. Oops. And this is a little clamp that's supposed to go on this. We're going to get on there as far as we can go. Got our little clamp on there. Alright. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and get this hooked up here. This is a power, so you have to have power to this. Alright, I have an extension cord ran out here so we can hook this up. Got it hooked up there. Hit my new light there, folks. I just put it in yesterday. Tell you what, folks, we're going to run this around that way, so it's kind of away from the grill. We'll make some adjustments as we go. Alright. We have our flashing light now. It flashed green. So now what we're going to do here, oh, there it goes. Hear it, folks? How it kind of kicked on and off. Now I set it for 225, and you heard that. So right now, it's flashing lid off, like it's supposed to, because the lid's off. All right. Now again, we don't have any fire lit yet, but we're just kind of seeing how it works. When we get the fire lit and everything, we'll definitely show you that. Well, let's put the lid on here. All right, the lid's in place. flashing lid off. So the lid's on. Alright, let's adjust this little damper here. Those are like little dampers that this sucks into and blows air in. Alright, well folks, I don't know. The lid's on. Still flashing lids off. Those vents are all the way closed now. Open them up to about 2. Still flashing lids off. Tell you what folks, we'll come back. We'll see what's going on here. And we'll come right back to you. Alright folks, welcome back to 1984 Barbecue. When we last left off, you saw me struggling trying to figure out why this thing wasn't moving or switching lights or anything else. So what I ended up finding out was that, hey, you need to put the probe in there so you can count the temperature. So screw up on my part. Sorry about that. Anyways, we got it on here. Our ribs are already in here. Like I said, because again, we're not making this video about ribs. We're making it on this product for the PItmaster IQ. They didn't pay me for this. I have nothing to do with this. This is just, I got this for Christmas. And I'm just now using it for the first time. So I'm just kind of tagging you all along to see what it's doing. So far, it's right now, if you look at this, I got the dial set at 250. And the green light's on, reading that it's at temperature. When you take the lid off, it'll flash red and green if the lid's off. And if it flashes yellow, or not yellow, I'm sorry, flashes green, it's low. I have the damper set at 2, which according to the guide is 50% open on the bottom vent. So, anyways, we're going to let this go for a while, let these ribs cook, let this thing do its job, and when we come back, we'll let you know what the finished product is, and I'll give you kind of a final review thought on this. We'll see you then, folks. Alright folks, welcome back. It's almost 9 o'clock. Got a late start on these ribs anyways, but that's not the point. So we got our PItmaster IQ. I cranked up to 275 and it's leveled out. So through the cook process or whatever, I came out here and kind of washed it a little bit. And so far, it looks like the sweet spot on this is going to be the number 2 right here. I don't know if you can see that real well. But number 2 is about 50% open. It's holding 275 according to this. So what I'm going to do is I have ThermalWorks smoke, but I have my thermal pin. And I'm just going to see if I can slide that in there just to kind of see what it looks like. And I may be touching the metal. This may not be a good idea. It doesn't appear I'm doing a good job. So anyways, the next time I use this, I will put the ThermalWorks smoke to use to make sure how accurate it is. But honestly, it actually leveled out and it ran good. I can't really complain. It kicked on and off like it was supposed to. So for the first time on it, I would say it done pretty good. The ribs look really good here. We'll get a little look-see of these ribs. And I did not wrap these ribs, like I said. It's not really for, this whole thing was not for the ribs, just for the pit barrel itself and the use of it. But you can kind of get a good look at the ribs. You got some nice pullback right there, glazed over real nice, looking mighty good. You want to take a look down in here. I don't know if you can see or not, but we did not use that much charcoal, folks. We did not use that much. So anyways, when we come back, we'll show you what these ribs look like, cut open, see how juicy they are, and how this thing did for these ribs. We'll see you then. Hey guys, welcome back to 1984 Barbecue. We're not doing a taste test on these, but we'll show you what we had ending results with. I don't know if you can see that. Look at that juice. I did not wrap these at all. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to get a little closer for you. See that juice? I did not wrap these at all on the pit barrel. I used that PItmaster IQ. Turned out fairly good. Looks really good. Juicy. Smells good. Got a good smoke flavor. Got a nice little smoke ring in there. Alright guys, so I have to give this PItmaster IQ, I'm going to give it about a 7 for the first time. I may change my review later on about it. But hey, give it a shot. Check it out. It's on Amazon. I'll try to put a link in the description box for it. Check it out. I give it about a 7. First time using it. These ribs look really good. So, I will let you know. Have a great night. And remember, 1984 barbecue is the barbecue.